Parts of speech are fundamental categories of words defined by their specific functions within a sentence. These categories dictate how words relate to each other to convey meaning. Understanding parts of speech is essential for constructing grammatically correct sentences. Nouns, verbs, adjectives, and adverbs are common examples of parts of speech. Each part of speech plays a unique role in sentence structure and clarity. Mastery of parts of speech enhances effective communication and comprehension. A noun is a word that names a person, place, thing, or idea. Common nouns refer to general categories, such as city or book. Proper nouns refer to specific entities, such as London or the Lord of the Rings. Concrete nouns refer to tangible things that can be experienced through the senses, such as table or water. Abstract nouns refer to intangible concepts or ideas, such as love or freedom. Nouns can be categorized into common, proper, concrete, and abstract types. Nouns can function as subjects within a sentence. Nouns can also function as objects within a sentence. Nouns can serve as complements, providing more information about the subject. Nouns can act as appositives, renaming or further defining another noun. In the sentence, "The cat sat on the mat," cat functions as the subject. In the sentence, "The cat sat on the mat," mat is part of a prepositional phrase acting as an adverbial. A pronoun is a word that replaces a noun or noun phrase within a sentence. Personal pronouns include I, you, he, she, it, we, and they, referring to specific persons or things. Possessive pronouns such as mine, yours, his, hers, its, ours, and theirs indicate ownership. Demonstrative pronouns, this, that, these, those, point to specific nouns. Pronouns are used to avoid repetition and create more concise sentences. Pronouns replace nouns or noun phrases. Streamlining sentence structure. Using pronouns enhances clarity and efficiency in written and spoken language. Correct pronoun usage ensures grammatical accuracy and avoids ambiguity. A verb is a word that expresses an action, occurrence, or state of being. Action verbs denote specific actions that a subject performs. Linking verbs connect the subject to a noun or adjective that describes or renames the subject. Auxiliary verbs, also known as helping verbs, assist the main verb in expressing tense, mood, or voice. Examples of action verbs include words like run and eat. Common linking verbs are forms of be and seem. Verbs utilize different tenses to specify when an action occurs. Verb tenses are essential for accurately conveying the timing of events. Common verb tenses include past, present, and future, each with variations. Correct verb tense usage ensures clarity and precision in communication. Verbs must agree in number with their subjects to ensure grammatical correctness. Singular subjects require singular verb forms. Plural subjects require plural verb forms. Incorrect subject-verb agreement leads to grammatical errors and unclear communication. Subject-verb agreement is a fundamental rule of English grammar. An adjective is a word that describes or modifies a noun or pronoun. Adjectives provide details about qualities, sizes, and colors of nouns. Adjectives enhance the clarity and descriptiveness of language. Examples of adjectives include words like red and tall. Adjectives are essential for creating vivid and detailed descriptions. The function of an adjective is to add specific attributes to a noun or pronoun. Adjectives typically precede the nouns they modify within a sentence. Adjectives can also follow linking verbs to describe the subject. The placement of adjectives affects sentence, structure, and meaning. Understanding adjective placement enhances grammatical correctness and clarity. An adverb modifies a verb, adjective, or another adverb, adding descriptive detail. Adverbs commonly indicate how, when, where, or to what extent an action is performed. Many adverbs are formed by adding the suffix lie to an adjective. Examples of adverbs include words like quickly and softly, describing the manner of an action. Adverbs enhance the precision and expressiveness of language. By providing additional context, adverbs can modify verbs, adjectives, and other adverbs within a sentence. The placement of an adverb in a sentence can vary depending on the element it modifies. Adverbs can be placed at the beginning, middle, or end of a sentence. Sentence structure and meaning can shift based on adverb placement. A preposition is a word that establishes a relationship between a noun or pronoun and other elements in a sentence. Prepositions commonly include words such as on, in, at, to, from, with, and by. Prepositions indicate spatial, temporal, or logical relationships. The preposition always precedes the noun or pronoun, forming a prepositional phrase. Prepositional phrases function as adjectives or adverbs, modifying other words in the sentence. Prepositions are typically followed by a noun or pronoun. The combination of a preposition and its object forms a prepositional phrase. Examples of prepositional phrases include on the table and in the garden. Prepositional phrases provide additional information about nouns or verbs in a sentence. Common prepositions include words such as on, in, at, to, from, with, and by. Understanding prepositions is crucial for constructing grammatically correct and clear sentences. Prepositional phrases can function as adjectives. Adjectival prepositional phrases modify nouns. Example, the book on the table. On the table modifies book. Prepositional phrases acting as adjectives provide additional information about the noun. Prepositional phrases can function as adverbs within sentences. As adverbs, prepositional phrases modify verbs, adjectives, or other adverbs. The prepositional phrase provides additional information about the action, state, or quality described. Understanding this adverbial function enhances sentence comprehension and construction. A conjunction is a word that connects words, phrases, or clauses within a sentence. Coordinating conjunctions and, but, or link elements of equal grammatical rank. Subordinating conjunctions. Because, although, if, introduce dependent clauses. Correlative conjunctions, both, and, either, or, are pairs of conjunctions that work together. Conjunctions ensure sentence, coherence, and logical relationships between ideas. Proper use of conjunctions enhances clarity and precision in written communication. Coordinating conjunctions connect grammatical elements of equal rank. Coordinating conjunctions include words such as and, but, or, nor, for, so, and, yet. Coordinating conjunctions can link two or more words. Coordinating conjunctions can link two or more phrases. Coordinating conjunctions can link two or more independent clauses. The elements connected by a coordinating conjunction must be grammatically similar. Subordinating conjunctions introduce dependent clauses within a sentence. A dependent clause cannot stand alone as a complete sentence. The subordinating conjunction establishes the relationship between the dependent and independent clauses. Common subordinating conjunctions include because, although, if, since, and when. Example, I went to bed because I was tired, illustrates the use of because as a subordinating conjunction. An interjection is a word or phrase expressing strong emotion or sudden feeling. Interjections are typically punctuated with an exclamation point. Common interjections include words like wow, ouch, and hey. Interjections can convey a range of emotions, from surprise to pain. The primary function of an interjection is to express a spontaneous reaction. Interjections are often used to add emphasis or emotion to a sentence. Noun-pronoun agreement requires pronouns to match their nouns in number and gender. Errors occur when singular nouns are incorrectly paired with plural pronouns. Correcting noun-pronoun agreement enhances clarity and precision in writing. Using singular pronouns with singular nouns avoids ambiguity and maintains grammatical correctness. In formal writing, his or her is often used to ensure gender neutrality when referring to a singular noun. Subject-verb agreement requires verbs to match their subjects in number. An error in subject-verb agreement leads to grammatically incorrect sentences. Correcting subject-verb agreement ensures clarity and precision in writing. Singular subjects require singular verbs. Plural subjects require plural verbs. Understanding subject-verb agreement is fundamental for effective communication. Exercises are designed to reinforce the understanding of different parts of speech. Identifying parts of speech is a fundamental skill in language comprehension and grammar. Practical exercises provide hands-on experience in recognizing nouns, verbs, adjectives, and adverbs. Mastery of parts of speech enhances sentence construction and overall writing proficiency. Complex sentences incorporate multiple clauses to express intricate relationships between ideas. Independent clauses can stand alone as sentences, while dependent clauses cannot. Subordinating conjunctions connect dependent clauses to independent clauses, indicating the relationship between them. Relative pronouns introduce relative clauses, which modify nouns or pronouns in the main clause. Noun clauses function as nouns within a sentence, serving as subjects, objects, or complements. Understanding clause functions enhances comprehension and construction of complex sentences. English grammar comprises 8 parts of speech, each serving distinct functions in sentence construction. Nouns identify persons, places, things, or ideas, forming the subject or object of a sentence. Pronouns replace nouns to avoid repetition, maintaining clarity and conciseness in writing. Verbs express actions or states of being, forming the core of a sentence's predicate. Adjectives modify nouns, providing descriptive details and enhancing sentence imagery. Adverbs modify verbs, adjectives, or other adverbs, indicating manner, time, place, or degree.